in the people business, our job is to help other people lead more healthy and fulfilling lives. So we want to help the people that we know, our friends and family that we love, but we also want to expand our circle and reach out to others that we don't know. So there are a few different ways that we can do this, and we're going to go ahead and talk about them real quick. I'm sure you guys have all heard of the different social media platforms out there, but a few of them are Facebook, which is probably the biggest one. People have the most success reaching out to other people. Facebook makes it possible for us to hold online challenge groups, which help to keep us connected with other people that we meet and help them that way. And then there's Instagram, which is awesome because it gives people snapshots or little snippets of your life and who you are. A lot of people don't even read, the words or the comments on Instagram. They just like the photo, and if they like it, then they'll follow you, and then they continue to see, what you're posting. Another one is YouTube, which actually a lot of people overlook. But YouTube is amazing because it's video and people can see your personality and they can hear you. How many of you guys feel like maybe you feel a little more connected to me since we've just started this group after just a few days? You can kind of hear the personality in my voice. You can see me, you can see, my actions and what I do. Maybe I have some weird quirks, but I'm a real person, and you can feel that when you see that through video. So YouTube is a great channel for that reason. And it also is something that is saved forever. So you can record something once and then save it and share that with other people. So you don't have to, record videos over and over. It's great for training purposes. It's great for people to find you and reach out to you. And I know a lot of coaches who use this in building their business. Twitter is also another avenue. It's great because it's short and sweet. There's no fluff in Twitter. It's, I think you can only post 140 characters. And so it's always straight and to the point. And I know coaches who have built their business using all of these different avenues. And so that's what you guys are going to do. You guys are going to become social media professionals. Okay, so what you're going to do first is you're going to pick one, maybe two different social media platforms that you want to start out with. I strongly recommend that you start with Facebook because that is probably the number one social media platform that coaches have success with. It's the easiest way to build relationships because you can communicate back and forth a lot easier than the other avenues. And then we also run our challenge groups through Facebook. So that is what I would recommend. It's what I started with and what most of the other coaches I know have started with. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that. But if there's another social media platform that you guys feel pretty comfortable with and want to jump into that, whether it's Instagram or maybe you have a Twitter account that you guys are pretty active on, then jump into it. Just go all in, and you can do two if you want. But I highly recommend that you start with Facebook because that's what I started with, and that's what I will talk a lot about in our training. Okay, so as far as Facebook goes, I want you to expand your circle, okay? You need to add more people to your list, that list that you created yesterday. First of all, you're going to go through and start reconnecting with those people so that they know that you're out there and you're thinking about them, okay? So go ahead and start getting in touch with those people. Send them messages, okay? Check in with them. Let them know you're thinking about them. But then you're going to want to grow your circle. You want to add new people to your friends list. So how you do that is, you guys know when sometimes on your Facebook feed it pops up, people you may know. And there's people on there who maybe you have like 65 friends in common with, okay? Add those people to your network. Add them as a friend, and then you would be surprised that most people will just accept your friend request. And that's great because that gives us, the in to starting a relationship. So once they accept your friend request, then you need to send them a message. Send them a message so they know that you're a real person and that you genuinely care about meeting them. So introduce yourself, say, hey, thanks for accepting my friend request. I noticed that we have so many friends in common. You know, I know it sounds cheesy, but I thought we could be friends too. Or your family's beautiful. You know, I have a 9-year-old. How old are your kids? You know, just say something that will connect you together, okay? And then after you've sent them a quick message, okay, don't write a book, but just a quick message saying hello, go into their photos and you want to like 3 or 4 of their photos that they have on their in their Facebook account. So that way they know that you're genuinely interested. You're not just somebody who's just trying to, you know, have them be another friend on your friends list, okay? Because we are all about building that relationship. And although it might seem tedious, this is how you will be successful as a coach. Okay, when I first started doing this, I would just go in and add like 20 friends a day. And it was super overwhelming and it did not work because I wasn't consistent. So the key is consistency. So I just want you guys to start adding 3 friends a day, okay? Just 3 new contacts to your list every day. And, you know, send them a message, go like a few of their photos. But that way you can learn to be consistent because that is the key. You want to do the same thing every day. You want to make it a habit. So after a week or 2 weeks after you've been adding your 3 friends, if you feel like you want to do more, then, you know, maybe bump it up to 5. But don't go crazy, okay? You don't want to be adding 10, 20, 30 new people, you know, here and then maybe only a few there, because what will happen is you'll end up skipping days and you won't be consistent. So just keep it small, okay? 3 people a day, because those people are going to message you back, and maybe not that day, but maybe a couple days down the road. And if you have 20 people sending you messages, you don't want to be a slave to this job and be stuck on Facebook all day, messaging people that you've never met. It gets old real quick. Okay, so add 3 people a day, send them a little message so they know that you're a real person, okay? And then like some of their photos, and be consistent and be genuine and just be yourself, okay? You don't even need to bring up Beachbody when you are first talking to somebody. Just talk about you, okay? Get to know them. Ask questions. People love it when you ask questions because it shows that you're interested. So be interested and find something that you guys have in common. So then they're like, oh, hey, yeah, this person is cool, you know, and then maybe later when they see you posting about, you know, fitness related things and they say, oh, maybe this person can help me with my fitness goals. Those are the people that you will reach out to and invite to challenge groups. So start building your network, start expanding your circle, and add those 3 people a day on your Facebook account. And we'll talk tomorrow.